Probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Mirotic gets the bucket.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Passes it to Papagiannis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Pass to Pangos. Trying to find Mirotic, gets it to him, and Mirotic throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
We're about 1 minute into the first. From 20 feet out. Here's the three. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Pangos passes to Mirotic. And that one, good. Mirotic has got 9.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
To the inside, puts the move on, and he sinks the layup.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Pangos. Outside Mirotic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Jacks up a 3. Mirotic grabs the miss. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. The pass to Pangos. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And stolen by Mirotic. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter of the game. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Driving inside.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, Shields.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Melly. 4 on the clock. Here's Pangos. From beyond the arc, they get it back. The kid, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. The kid's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Outside Mirotic. Shields. The second effort. Outside Mirotic. This one for 3. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Basket good.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Here's the screen. Down low. And we reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 7. The second.
Please give a big round of applause for your Dance Squad.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And the ball really well in this game, 58%. They've got Bielitsa, and it's Gutterich in at the 3. That one good for 2.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
From outside the arc. The shot off that time. Right at the free throw line. And that one hits back iron. And it's blocked. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's a good screen. Low. Goes back up. Six on the shot clock. Shields. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Bielitsa. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Can't cash in from close range. Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shields. And the pass to Hines. Deflects the pass. From deep. Bielitsa passes to Gutterich. And the shot goes in. Gutterich has got his first points in this one.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And there's the drive. Here's Motley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. To halt the run. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Gutterich. Sinks the three-pointer. Gutterich has got 8 points in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
43 seconds left in the second quarter. Now, here is Mirotic. Not a lot of room. 5 to shoot. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Gutterich. He leads a screen on Mirotic. Hits it from three-point range. Gutterich has got 11 points.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Pangos passes to Mirotic. From the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. 14 points for him.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 4. And join us right back here at
the bench is one of the strengths of this team.
And now we turn our attention to the Western. Thanks for spending half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got Mirotic, and it's Pangos in at the point guard position. Nice move. It's tipped. To the wing on the left. Here's the screen. The 19-foot shot. Count that bucket.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
We've got the kid, and it's Melly in at the 4. Here's Pangos. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Being 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. We've got Mirotic, and it's the kid in at center, locking down the middle. Here's Papagiannis. Off target with his 3.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's the kid, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. We've got the kid, and it's Melly in at the 4-man position. And, of course, free throws always so important. Here are the leaders.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now left to the wing. Mirotic the screen. Pangos passes to Mirotic.
Number 11, third personal foul, fourth team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And all around to win that time before dropping in. Mirotic has got 16 points.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
We've got Mirotic, and it's Pangos in the ball. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Outside Mirotic. Drills the three-pointer. Mirotic has got 19 points.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The kid gets the bucket.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
With the drive, and that one is good. 6 points for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
I got him. Outside Mirotic. And finished off by Mirotic.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Opportunity. And Pangos pulls it down.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Near the three-point line, it's Mirotic. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Guys, I'll tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And he gets it back. Looking to end the run. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pangos passes to Mirotic. Bangs home the trifecta. Mirotic has got 12 points in just the second half.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Launches a 3. And it's Melly with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Sinks the triple.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Pangos. 7 points in the game. From downtown, drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. The ball with incredible accuracy, 68% so far. To the right side. Connects from three-point range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Bielitsa is out there with Motley, and it's Neto in at the one. Gutterich. No good from outside.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
They grabbed their own miss.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Shields. Good on the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
He can't get that one. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Takes the three. No good that time.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Pass to Neto. It's stolen. Here's Hines, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
No good. Shot missing. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Shields. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
On deep, Neto traps in the tray.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc. Trying to score in chunks. I don't know if that's the recipe.
Shoots from the high post. Good work there as it goes.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Here's Gutterich. They get the rebound.
Home team foul. Number 34. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Bielitsa passes to Gutterich. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he gets it back. Shields. The rebound by Bielitsa. The three. Gutterich can't get it to go.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
Three-pointer in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Good on the three-point shot.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That three off the mark. Shields. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's Neto. Passes to Gutteridge. From deep three-point range. Back to Neto. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they...
Great to have you with us. 2 slam dunk. And with all the player movement this offseason, we're seeing some teams that are still building chemistry, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. You can't simulate this stuff in training camp. Even though you're scrimmaging a ton and going through the playbook, you have to be out here. You have to be on an NBA floor. You have to watch the way guys adjust to things that are happening on the fly. And that'll settle these teams in once they get familiar with one another.
Now the starting group for the visitors. That free throw no good.
0. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Pangos. Pass to Mirotic. No good with a layup. To the inside, Cimke. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Mirotic. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Has to fall. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Out to the right wing. Here's Pangos. Down low. Here's Mirotic. Deflected. And he recovers it. Fires at the elbow. And that's good for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. They set the screen. Pass to Melly. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Pangos. Shot clock at 5. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Mirotic. Shot clock at 2. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And he dunks it down.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. And a two-handed jam.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Fall, and he bangs it home with one hand.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Out to the wing. Here's Melly. Here's Mirotic. He's got 9. Inside. And the layup falls.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And that one is hammered home.
Oh my God, that was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many, that's for sure. He can really fly.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
Here's the kid, shakes him. Second chance shot, pass to Mirotic. They set the pick. There's the 3. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now. Gone a perfect 7 for 7. A shot from the low post is good. Give him 8 points now.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Sigma. To the wing, right side. Oh my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
And that's exactly what you want. Finish the quarter on a positive note.
Please give a big round of applause for your big squad.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Takes a 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's a pick. Hey, puts up a 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. From behind the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Lays it up and banks it in.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Shooting a solid 47%. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. They set the pick. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And the bucket is good. Brent at the center position. It does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
To the paint, fades away. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Shooting the ball incredibly well tonight, 73% from the floor. And there's the screen. Knocked away. And here's the fast break. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
He buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
In transition, here they come. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Counted.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And that one misses. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. The shake. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
A minute 4 left in the first half of basketball. From downtown. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And he drives in. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
20 seconds left in the half. Beyond the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after.
Well, you look at these two.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half. That's it for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. They've got Nico Melli, and it's Pangos in at the point guard position. And he dunks it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for the home team. Fenerbahce. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. They've got Nico Melli, and it's the kid in at the center position. Shoots. Here's Sigma. Tries again. They shoot again. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Pangos. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Sigma. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Mirotic. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. 14 points for him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter. There's the steal.
third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to the kid. The offensive rebound. Another shot. Fires the three. Can't get it to drop. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Fall. To the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Drives to the hoop. And Pangos pulls it down. Shooting a nice 50% for the game.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Pass to Melly. It's deflected. To the wing on the left. Out left to the wing. Off target from 3-point range. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes.
Here's Mirotic. 16 points for him.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
Gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Fall. And Pangos pulls it down.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
1:24 left in the third. Here's Sikma. 6 points for him. Pass to Mirotic for the lead. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Fall. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
A stat every team wants to excel in, three-point shooting. Both of these teams were fantastic from deep last season.
51 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the left wing. From the arc. The kid with a rebound. Shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Over to the wing. Here's Mirotic. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. 23 points in the game. Gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Count that one.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Oh, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Previous play is taking 3 shots.
So many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the official...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
There you go, fans. That was your dancer. That was your dancer.
And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. They set a pick. Oh, he tries a three. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Going inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. Shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Intercepted. One minute in now in the fourth quarter, and a missed layup. Shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Inside. Poke loose, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for your home team.
And so he makes both from the line. Lets it fly. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Just 5 on the clock. Banked it in off the glass.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
To the inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
From the inbound. And that's 2 points on the layup. 24 points for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Well, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's the pick. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's the kid. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Got a hand on it. They retain possession, and he gets it back. And it's good. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Pass to Pagos. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And it's in. A huge shot to tie it up. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. $16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. There's the drive. No good. Here's Mirotic. Oh, couldn't shake it, and we're going to overtime. Regulation is ended. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. They've got Nico Melli, and it's Mirotic in at small forward. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
And that one drops.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment for finish.
Well, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
There's a screen. Down low. There's the kid. And he throws it down with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. From outside the arc, hits a three-pointer.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Just over a minute into overtime here. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Gotten one shot to fall out of three in OT. A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Yep, that one goes. Gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
They get it again. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Lets it go from deep. And they recover it. Here's the kid. Pass to Mirotic. This one for 3. No good there. 20 seconds left to play in overtime. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Launches a 3. That one no good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
On the floor for the visiting team. At small.
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And he stuffs it in on the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Papagiannis can't hit. There's Cannon with the three. The shot missing. Here's Papagiannis. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Oh my goodness, the slam!
Assist goes to 0.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Cannon scores after the quick crossover.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Fall. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The shot by Dorsey, no good. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Fall. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the middle, cuts off the pass. And they're running. There's Cannon with the 3. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Clearly a foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for the away team.
Second free throw, no good. Stolen away. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Count that one. Fall's got his second basket of the night. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Over to the left wing. Fires it up. Hands the shot with nobody near him. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's the pass to Papagiannis. Six to shoot. It's deflected. Out to the wing. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Tyler Dorsey. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second free throw. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. This is it to Gutteridge. From outside, off the mark. The ball at a 46% clip to start this game out. Cannon, the pass to Peters. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Away team ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 5.
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Gutteridge. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your review this squad.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Elitsa sets a screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Gutteridge. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gutteridge has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams-Goss, the pass to Peters. And he overshot that one, missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Gutteridge. They set the screen. No good on the triple. Being around 40% from the floor here. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Motley. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Gutteridge. Fires for 3. No good on the shot.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
To the paint, here's Bielitsa, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Gutteridge. Offline with his 3.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. Seeing some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Into the lane, and it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Papanikolaou, the pass to Williams-Goss. Shot clock at 5. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And for the teams that are struggling to meet expectations, Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you gotta stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How have you handled chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams, not so much.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Gutterich. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the...
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Inside, here's Motley. Misses in close. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Papagiannis. Drains it from beyond the arc. Papagiannis has got 9.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Here's Sigma. The pass to fall. Second shot opportunity. That one misses. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Passes it to Papagiannis. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
44 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Papagiannis. Buries the long-range jumper. 10 points for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Dorsey passes to Papagiannis, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
They set the pick. They need this. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. That'll do it for the first half.
Taking a look at the visitors.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were... Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Ball's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Going inside, he got right to the cup using that screen.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Peters. There's the pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Peters. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Takes it inside.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Fires the three. Got a piece of it. At 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Here's Peters. Passes to Williams-Goss. The tray. It's good from long range.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Pass to Papagiannis. And that one is hammered home.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Kicks it to Papanikolaou. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Dorsey. Pass to Papagiannis. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. To the paint. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Papagiannis. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 16. Got a hand on it, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And stolen by Bielitsa. Here's the break. From down in the low post, it goes.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Takes a three. Gutteridge can't get it to go.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Cannon can't hit. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Fall with the rebound.
And when the D is glued to him like this, it's usually going to be very difficult to convert.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
A nice shot by Gutteridge.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Chalk up 2 there. He has 5. On a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Bielitsa sets a screen. Gutteridge can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
6-second difference between the shot and game plan. Neto, the pass to Gutteridge. Pulls up on the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Gutteridge has got 8 points. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And And there's the pass to Fall. That one goes in. Knocks it loose. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 16. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
First team foul.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Mott, and it's Bielitsa in at the 4 spot. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Over to the wing. They set the pick, and he drives in inside. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for the away team.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Gutteridge can't get it to go.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
No good on the triple. 43% from the floor.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. The 3. And no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Gutter. Fall with the rebound.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Into the lane. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Here's Papagiannis, and he dunks it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Passes it to Fall. Here is Sigmund, trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Dorsey. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Offensive rebound. Papagiannis can't get it to Fall. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to Fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. And that's an intentional foul.
Number 77. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Away team ball. Two minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Peters. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
To the wing right side. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. That's tipped. They retain possession. Clock at 6. Here's Dorsey. Peters grabs the miss.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
There's a screen. Off target with his 3. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass to Dorsey.
Home team foul. With the team. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
At 46%, making some buckets. Launches it. Offensive rebound. 41 seconds left in the game. And no good that time. From past the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Williams-Goss. Good on the 3-point shot. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. In this one, it seemed like they were.
Thank you.
at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Nico Melli, and it's Pangos in at the point guard position. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Into the lane. To the right side. The three-pointer off the mark.
Home team foul. Number 21. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Mirotic.
And a two-handed jam. I like that. Play big.
They love the way he got off the ground for that one.
You know, when he's in his comfort zone and he's got space, those are the results.
Lots of room. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And he buries his first look.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
To the paint. And there's the rejection.
What about
just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Puts it up from 15. Count it. Good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Out to the right wing. 4-3. Deflected. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Pangos. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Mirotic can't get it to go.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Down low. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Puts one up from 19, and he drops that one in. He has 6.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
There's a screen. Jams it in off the great move.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
He drops it from range. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
A minute 9 left in the first quarter. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First free throw is good.
For the away team, Mirotic at the line for 2.
It's both from the stripe.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Wide open look. Misses off the right iron.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Inside, here's the kid. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, excellent work inside. Once he saw that mismatch, he took it right to the rim.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
.35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's stolen away. Drives to the hoop. 23 seconds left in the first.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Pass to Mirotic. No one near him. Pangos good.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
With one on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
We've got Raul Neto, and it's Motley in at the center position. They've got Nico Melli, and it's Mirotic in at the small forward position.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The steal. Deflects the pass. We've got Raul Neto, and it's Motley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And we played through the first minute here in the second.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
To the inside. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Pass to Mirotic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Fires the 3. Kept alive. Bielitsa. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second.
Away team.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
And I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
And yep, it's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. With the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Out to the right wing. Plenty of space. He gets it in there.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Neto. Now here's Bielitsa.
Away team foul. Number 77. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Goodrich. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. From 20 feet. And the shot's good.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Over to the left wing. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
There's the drive to the middle. Here's Bielitsa, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Full team foul. Number 2. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He shoots. Neto grabs the miss.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Releases. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
Hard to win if you allow your opponent to shoot over 60%. They need to play tight.
Changing things up now, let's take... And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. To the inside, up and in on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Tipped away. Down low. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Releases. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. 7 points in the game.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
We'll begin. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
It's stolen. Here's the break. And the layup is good off the glass.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Over to the wing. Six on the shot clock. To the paint. Fader on the way. Yep, that one's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Substitution on the court.
To the middle. Oh, swiped away. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Pangos.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. That one doesn't drop. Shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Puts up a three. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
Will begin. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Pass to Melli. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Mirotic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pulls up on the wing, and the bucket is good. He's got 18.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Drops in the layup for 2.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
From deep three-point range, and Pangos pulls it down. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Hey, expanding his range. Knocks down the long J.
3 points.
Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Pass to the kid. Picked it out of midair. To the wing, right side. Shot to end the cold streak. And Pangos pulls it down. Gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Melli. And he comes up with a bucket. Melli's gotten his first points in this one. Here's Dorsey. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Guduric in at the 3 slot. Here's Pangos.
Home team foul. Motley. Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's the triple, and the 3-pointer goes.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Guduric can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
From the elbow. And it's Pangos missing.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
The 3 is up. Melli with a rebound. Melli's got 4 rebounds now.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And that one good.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Here's Pangos. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
The 3. The shot by Motley, no good. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Pangos. Shoots from 14. Here's the kid. Three-pointer, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
Out to the right wing. 11 feet out. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
For the away team, number 30.
He hits the second from the line. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Here's Pangos. No good with the triple. Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Guduric. And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past is the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Neto's shot is off.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
26 seconds left in the fourth.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Here's Motley from deep. Oh, it's stolen. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
For one of these games, Brent, conference rivals going at it, so much emotion, teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hype, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Mirotic, and it's the kid, and at the 5 down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Pangos. Great touch on the 16-footer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Fall passes to Cannon. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Mirotic. Here he goes. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Good, nice job down low.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Cannon. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season.
These two teams have really passed the ball well all season. They share it, they move it. It's really a pleasure to watch how they approach the game.
And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Third best record here in the early going. A game behind. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And the pass to Fall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Here's Pangos. Pass to Mirotic. Lets the three fly. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And how about the agility coming from the big man? I mean, that's not something we often see from him.
You know, it's never going to be, Greg, a 360 dunk when he goes up with it, but it will be 2 points. We do know that.
Well, he's obviously got the length there to make those kind of plays. Just needs to attack more, and that time he did.
It's good.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
It's tipped, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And yes, it's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
To the middle, here's the kid. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Number 12.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Cannon. Oh, good with the triple. Here's Pangos. Kelly takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, big time height advantage there, and he does not mess around. Good recognition to take it right at him.
.26 seconds left in the first. Here's the kid, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pangos passes to Mirotic. There's the triple, and he's good on the 3-ball. Mirotic has got 5 points so far. Here's Cannon. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter.
And your youth squad.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. A wonderful start.
Greg, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Here's Papa Nicolau. Picked off in midair. Pass to Hines. Right wing. Shields. No good from outside. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
Ball is turned over.
On Tuesday and then on Monday.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Good on the triple.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And he banks in the layup.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Being a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Passes it to Peters. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Shields. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Papa Nicolau. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Shields. A three-pointer, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Milutinov. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Shields. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Crafty move. Here's Milutinov. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Out to the right wing. Driving the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
To the wing on the left. Shields. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So he gets them both. Here's Cannon. 1:05 left here in the second. Now the pass to Fall. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
A shake. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Taken away. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Kicks it to Mirotic. Shot clock at 6. Here's the kid, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Fall, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's
Their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts in the first.
And now let's jump to the rookie. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And the home team has possession. Trailing here by 8. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
We've got the kid, and it's Mirotic in at the small forward. Count that one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Out left to the wing. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. We've got Mirotic, and it's Melli in at the 4-man position. And that one falls from Mirotic. He's been brilliant in this game, 67% for the floor. They set the pick. Drives to the hoop. While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I look for them to continue to attack the rim.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the wing right side. The baseline J. Here's the kid. Pass to Melli. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Count it.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Driving in. It's tipped. Here's Pangos. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Sickman.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Gotten 4 of the first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Mirotic has a wide open look. A second chance effort beyond the arc. From the baseline. Here's Melli. And finally that one's good. Melli's got 8 points.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And Fall gets it to go.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Mirotic, and the layup's good off the glass. Mirotic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
2 minutes remaining.
To the left side wing. Uncovered. And he nails the jumper. He's got 8. 1:49 left to play in the third. From 13. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Melli. He's got 8. Outside Mirotic. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Another miss by Mirotic.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second. Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
The offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
All right, a moment to check out stats for the kid. How his last 10 games have gone. And he's an eraser inside, a definite factor defensively, right in that top 5 in blocks per game.
And it's his lightning quick hands that have put him in the top 3 in steals. Also his tremendous anticipation. He's constantly all over the basketball. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Williams-Goss. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Left side, Mirotic. A steal. Pass to Peters. There's the triple. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Just 3 on the clock. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Up by 9. Don't go anywhere. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. We've got the kid, and it's Melly in at the 4. And the layup falls.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Here's Pangos. Passes it to the kid. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Williams-Goss.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes. Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Here's Pangos. He gets that one.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
The pass to Mirotic from outside the arc. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Corner shot. And there it is for him.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Pangos passes to Melly. Mirotic with it. It's picked off. Down low. Here's Williams-Goss. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Shields. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Peters. Traps in the tray.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time. Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
That one drops for him.
How about grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Shot on the way, and good. He nails it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
There's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Williams-Goss. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. It's been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. 1:19 left here in the fourth quarter.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Shields. And that one goes long.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Williams-Goss gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Shields. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
The putback, it counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
From past the arc. That shot was on team. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick lead.
Cannon from long range. Funk. Count it.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Stolen away, and so the road team gets the W in this one. They break the hearts of every fan.
expectations, Clark.
Perhaps from the outside looking in, that's the case, BA, but inside those locker rooms, I'm sure those teams really believed in themselves, and it was the outsiders that doubted them.
Now the starting group for the visitors. There's a screen from deep. Sigma with a rebound. No good from outside. Pass to Dorsey. For three. Pure from three-point range.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's the three. Clock at 6. The three is up. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
To the inside. They set a pick. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Fall. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Dorsey. Puts one up from 19. The shot that time not on target.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
To the middle. And Fall gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The three ball. That shot off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he makes it.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. And the three off target. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. So it's the home team now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Sigma. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul, second team foul.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. Shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Crafty move. There's the drive, and he sinks the layup.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubts. Get it down, hard, and simple.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here.
And guys, I hope they keep it up just like this. Let's see some more end-to-end action.
And he misses again, now 0 for 3.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Lets the three fly. And he can't get that one. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Goodrich. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes a back and forth, high-scoring first. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Motley in at the 5, down low.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Shot from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Goodrich. Offline with a 3. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. And Motley pulls it down. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. There's a screen. Pass to Neto. The 3. Here's Goodrich. From deep 3-point range. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Going inside. Rebounded by Bjelica.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Here's Motley. Here's Neto. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fires from deep. Neto grabs the miss. To the inside.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Cashes it in from 11 feet. He's got 5.
Able to create the shot they were looking for there.
They set the pick. He tries for 3. He can't hit that time. Got 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Can't hit the corner 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Number 2.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
1:33 left to play in the first half. Ooh, poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. All alone. Off the left rim and out.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And the ball goes out of play following the shot. And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. They're holding in the same spot, looking to climb the rankings.
When I look at this visiting team, they've had a fairly inconsistent season so far, always hovering around the same spot in the rankings.
He got a piece of it.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Guduric. In his last outing, 10 points for him.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man, boy, he really bungled that finish.
Shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Three-pointer, Bielica hits the trifecta. Bielica's got 5 points now in the quarter.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. 27 seconds left in the first half of this one, and they get it back. Here's Neto. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Guduric. And a miss there on the triple. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close.
All-star voting this early is just a popular.
Man, their fans are loving this one. As a player, man, you could feed off.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Lets it fly. For the lead. No good. Shooting only 42%. Here's Williams-Goss. No good on the triple. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
From the arc. Knocks down the triple. 9 points in the game.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
The 3 is up. Nails it from 3.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Offensive board. Out to the wing. For 3. Drains the triple.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
From outside, off the mark.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
There's the 3. And it's Dorsey with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Williams-Goss gets it to go.
Boy, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
The shot by Dorsey, no good. Going 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. The shot by Williams-Goss, no good. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. The crossover.
2 minutes
and the layup is good. Give him 8.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Drops in the 3.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Gone 7 of 13 in the second half. He shoots it to the left side wing from deep. And Motley pulls it down.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Three-pointer, Bielitsa. Offensive rebound. Pass to Neto. Picked his pocket. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Bielitsa. Shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Williams-Goss. The quick look, no good that time.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And Motley gets it to go.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
And he lobs it up top. And he lays in the alley-oop pass. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. They're up. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Shooting around 44%. Not bad. The shake. Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Now off the inbound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Beautiful play design. Well diagrammed. Anytime you get a dunk off an inbounds play, you know your strategy is on point.
We've got Raul Neto, and it's Guduric in at the 3 slot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Driving in, blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And he lobs it up.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Shooting 35% so far in this one. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Fires the 3. And Motley pulls it down.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
On target from range.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
To the wing, right side. Off target with the three. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Saturday, then on Monday.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
Here's Guterich from deep. No luck on that one. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. To the paint. Pass to Neto. The three. It's hauled in by Fall. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Sikma, no good. He shoots a three. No good on the shot.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Shakes him on the take, and he lays it in.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Three-pointer, Bielitsa. The shot, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Throws it up high, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
First one falls for him.
From your home team, number 70.
And he makes both free throws. 1:43 left in the fourth. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. The three is up. No luck on that one. Shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Inside. Up again. Shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. To the middle. Oh, nice. Big finish. Man. Boom. He jams it straight down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
From deep three-point range, the shot misses. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And there's the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Launches it. Gets the three ball to go. To the paint. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A clean win. And one where they clearly should.